and we got out in transition and we started making some, but it wasn't looking good there for a while.
Seems like the press really changed the tempo. How did you go about doing that? What did you see from the press?
Yeah, we needed to get them out of rhythm. I mean, they were in such a great rhythm offensively, and when they were allowed to walk it up. So we needed to get the tempo more to our liking and get them in some transition situations, and have some guys as young players take shots that maybe they would pass on in a half-court situation. So we got some deflections, some steals, and then caused a couple 10-second violations. It was all good.
Also used to seeing Takeo lock down guys. That didn't happen early in this game. Did that rattle him at all, in your opinion?
I don't know if it rattled Takeo. I thought he really I honestly thought he did a great job defending DJ Ballantyne all night. DJ Ballantyne is one heck of a talent. I mean, there's no disputing the way he makes shots. I mean, he makes guarded shots, and he works his tail off to get open. He moves as well without the ball as any player that I've seen in a long time. So he's one of those special players. Last year he was Robin, and this year he's Batman.
Coach, speaking of getting rattled, there seems like there's so many points in a couple games this year where your team could have just gone crumbled a little bit, but they don't. What is it about this team that doesn't allow them to do that?
It was eerily similar to the game last year, Jen. It was the way we started and the way they came out, red hot, smoking on fire. But this year we were able to get back in the game and make a couple of stops, and they're not as mature as they were. Last year they were seniors. This year they're freshmen and sophomores. So I think that had as much to do with it as anything.
And same thing with, you look back at the Missouri State game down 19 with 12 to go. Is there any lead too big for your guys to overcome, or are they just confident they can do it?
Let's just hope we don't find out. I'm sure there is, and at this point, not so far. But let's just hope we don't find out anytime soon.
Greg, is that part of the measure of toughness that you talked about with this team? I mean, just being able to rally like that and maybe no deficit is too big?
It was still a lot of basketball when they had that lead. I think 30 minutes left in the game. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it was in the first. They made their first 8 shots, and then they made something like 10 of their first 11 shots, and but it was real early, and they had to cool off. I mean, the law of averages was working for us, and I think our pressure was the impetus that changed the tone of the game. But they're talented, man, and they get in a rhythm. I see how they scored all those points against Northern Iowa, and Northern Iowa scored 95. So I haven't seen that video, but I will. I'll watch it this week. But we took care of our business at home. We ran the streak to 23, and now we have the week that everyone's been talking about and pointing at got arguably 2 of the best teams in our league back to back now on the road. And I don't know what they're doing tonight or today, but I know that there'll be great atmospheres coming up in Terre Haute and Cedar Falls, and we just got to go play really good basketball.
What does Evansville do that makes them better at the motion offense than a lot of teams, and how do you go about trying to defend that?
I need to sit down with Marty and just pick his brain sometime if we're ever in this different conference. It's probably the stuff that he learned from Coach Knight. He played for Coach Knight there at Indiana for a while before transferring to Evansville. But I mean, they do such a great job of